Hello and welcome back to Slay the Princess. Oh, now that we've made her angry, let's see where this leads us.
Let's lay the princess. I like that option.
Of course
You're
you do.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Should've
path
just stabbed her
is
better.
a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm coming, princess.
You're here to slay her.
A
If
little
you
early,
don't,
isn't it?
it will be the end of the world.
Look, man, I have a medical problem. He said it's a little early, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me turn. Hold on. I'm going to turn the voice volume down just a tad because I could not hear over him. Okay.
I try not to talk.
No, you're fine. Can't somebody else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
I don't make the rules. I just think them up and write them down.
I was gonna say, are you sure you don't make the rules? Because it really feels like you've been making the rules the whole time.
Yep. I'm just gonna silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him.
According
He doesn't know what he's
to-
talking about.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
My implement is in my pants. I don't need no blade.
Oh my god. I'm leaving the blade.
Exactly.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
It'd be more dangerous than last time.
I mean, we kind of did fight her and die and come back and die again.
I got better.
How
It's
many
not getting
times
old
do I
anytime
have to
soon.
tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
To be fair, we aren't getting old anytime soon. We're probably gonna get killed by the princess again.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Yeah, how can she be a threat?
I am
Are we just
begging
going
you to
full-
stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hmm?
Are we just doing a full pacifist run here?
Yeah.
Didn't
why
bring
not?
out the knife at all.
No. We're gonna see what the full pacifist run does us this time.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
But are we?
And I'm about to break? Oh wait, that's one step closer to the edge.
Yeah, I was about to say wrong song.
You got so. God damn it! I
Tried
can't
so
even
hard,
talk
got
right
so
now.
far.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Oh,
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
I mean, to be fair, President Shinra's first name was President.
I mean, I can call her Princess Girlfriend.
Oh, Lord.
Gonna get a lot of.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Princess Girlfriend. To be promoted
I'm
to
sorry,
Dr. Girlfriend.
I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
I agree.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully, you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Can she hear the narrator?
I don't think she can. So, we want to examine the chains.
Yeah.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No,
Miko.
you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Let's go upstairs again.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Of course you'll be there, Princess.
You
Where
attempt
are
to
you
make
gonna
your
go?
way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Well, if you wanted the knife anyway.
Yep.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Really sounds like you're making the rules here, narrator.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the knife's upstairs. What do you want me to
You
stab her
make your
with?
way to the bottom of the
Exactly.
stairs.
I got something to stab
This
her
would
with.
have been so much
just
easier
got slapped.
if you'd just taken the blade.
I
like
set him
you were
up so well for
supposed to.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
What mess?
I heard the door
Well, you-
slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Unfortunately, they did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
Oh.
raising her arm
Oh.
to her mouth,
Oh.
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh!
As she rips
It
her
wouldn't be
flesh
that
from her
bad, but
bone,
god
the sound
damn
comes
that
from
face.
behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Oh.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of
I
that. The
feel like
stakes
we've
are
been
too
here
high.
before.
Yes,
You can't
we
just
have.
let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
But we didn't
As the
go
princess
back to
approaches the bottom
cottage
stair,
last
your
time
body steps forward and
after everyone
raises the
died.
blade.
Here we go again.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Fine.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Only thing I can do is warn her.
Yeah, you
Stop that.
could. Stab.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Let's keep resisting.
The blade. Move the blade. As
You're
your
not my
body
real
remains
dad.
frozen in
You're
stubborn
not my real
resistance,
narrator.
the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Are you sure? You keep saying that.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed
I mean,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.